Hey guys, it's me, Pinky of Pinky Knows Naples, except I'm not in Naples.
No, she's in Brooksville.
I'm in Brooksville. Guys, this is my old neck of the woods, so to speak. And this is my fabulous friend, Heather Tuttle. Say hello.
Hi.
She already actually did say hello. So that said, I wanted to pop on because Heather is a real estate agent with RE/MAX Marketing Specialist, which is also my old neck of the woods. And she has a fabulous listing here in downtown Brooksville. Okay, this is old school Brooksville. Like, this is historic Brooksville. Like, we're standing on
brick streets.
Brick streets, like, which I think they made like what during the Depression to give work to the people. Oh, we got some liquid sunshine coming. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to pop on because this is her listing behind us. It is actually, will you tell them what is it?
Well, it was the first Catholic church in Brooksville, St. Anthony the Abbot. It was built in 1908, and it was a church for a long time until just the congregation outgrew it. And then in around 1972, it was deconsecrated and became a single-family residence.
Right, there we go, right? Okay, so on this street, it's not just this amazing church, okay, guys? Make sure you're sharing this out for me so that everybody can see this.
Hey, Erica.
What do we want? The 18th governor of Florida, actually lived on this street. Okay, the 18th governor. I mean, literally like across the street. So there's a good chance that he could have come to this church.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about that. I mean, there's so much rich history in Florida history, and you know, a lot of people don't value that. You know, and I think there's like people still want it, but wait till you see what's in the backyard, because that will really get your attention. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Make sure you share it out. I'm so excited for you guys. I want you to see this house because I'm excited for it. But it was once the very first Catholic church of Brooksville. And actually the church is still in existence.
It's still there. I'm a member, so yeah.
It's on what, Cortez, right?
Cortez, the truck route.
It's on Cortez. So you still can go to the church. And actually I was reading the history of how it got named. And it was in the 60s when they were petitioning to, or in the 1900s when they were petitioning to get it, they had some Catholic women's group come together trying to raise money to build the church. And what ended up happening was a gentleman came along.
Right.
And what did he do?
He said he would donate money to help them build the church if they named it after his son, Anthony.
And his son had passed away, so it's St. Anthony's. Are you ready for this, guys? So we are going to have fun. So we're going to go in. It's a 1 bedroom, 2 bathroom, but there's a loft upstairs. It even still has, what do you call the glass in the windows?
Stained glass, the original stained glass.
Stained glass windows. You'd think me as a realtor, I would know that it was stained glass, but you know, I'm a little excited. If you can't tell, I'm so excited. So make sure we're sharing this out. Let's get everybody on board to see this, because if you've ever wanted a slice of history, Florida history, if you have ever wanted to live in a really cool house with lots of character and just an amazing feel to it, because I walked through it and it was just like,
so cozy and quaint. And
it is. It's so cute. It's about, what, 1,300 living?
They're almost 14.
Almost 1,400 square feet. So, guys.
And the vaulted ceilings, it feels big.
I mean, like, if we can pan up, I'm going to pan up here for a second so they can see. Can you guys see that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around, guys. So hold on tight. Here we go. Come on. So these are the paved streets that we were talking about. And right there is... This is Olive Street, 61 Olive Street. Right over here is where the governor, the 18th governor of Florida, lived. And here is the property. And it is listed for sale by Heather Tuttle and the Current Group, which I love that name, the Current Group. How did you come up with the Current Group?
My partner just kind of thought of it, and she likes to play on words. So you can say current listing, current renovation, and we kind of like think ourselves as currently, you know,
in on the good stuff.
Yeah, like we know,
up to date. They're in the know.
They'll never be not current.
Oh, okay, not current. All right, I love it. Okay,
antiquated.
Antiquated. You're not old school. You're new school. Even though this is an old school house and it is amazing. So here we go. Let's go inside, Heather. Give us a tour.
Here we go. I'm going to give you a special little show as you come in, or a little noise.
Oh, yes. This is so exciting. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, it's the church bell.
Still works.
Still works. So that's like a bonus. You get to buy, you can like bell ring all day long, right? All right, so go ahead on over here, and we've got the real wood floors.
Yes.
Check them out. I mean, you can hear it. Like, do your little shoe stomp in there.
Yeah, real wood, but solid.
Wow.
Just beautiful.
And then let's see the stained glass behind you.
Okay, so this one is my favorite. Of course, it depicts the nativity. So you've got Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And then the ceilings, let's see how high. So right now where we're standing is probably where they held sermon, right? Like this is where the or not the pulpit, but where
altar,
the pews and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So how many do you think they used to be able to get in here?
Oh, I would think maybe 100?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And then so we're trying to figure out exactly where everything was at one point, but that's basically where the priest would stand, would be up there, right? And
Maybe.
Maybe. We're just living history here.
Yeah.
And then if we go upstairs, let's go upstairs and like do a shot downwards so that everybody can see. Go ahead, Heather. You first.
Okay, me first.
Give us the tour. Okay, so
the loft, all still hardwood floors.
yes.
Even upstairs.
So this could be a sleeping area as well, if you
I think so. For grandkids or
like a little loft guest bedroom type
you could
thing.
put 2 twin beds and make it really cute up here.
And then they have like the little, I was joking with her earlier, I'm like, who was in there? The nuns? Like, what did they put in there? So we think it's like an attic storage.
Yeah, I think you could use it for storage.
And then they have one on this side as well. So, and then here is the view from up above. Look at these stained glass windows, guys.
Yeah, you should see them at night. They're so pretty.
Yes.
And decorated for Christmas, this house.
And what do we have it listed at? What do you got it at?
It's right now at $215,000.
$215,000. And you could have a piece of history and you could have a home with character. Every time somebody comes to visit you, you could have a great story to tell, which you know I love a good story to tell. So, and then the kitchen is behind.
Yes, so the sacristy was turned into the kitchen. So you kind of go through the dining room and then you've got a modern kitchen with all your appliances, a little eat-in nook.
Okay, so here's the other way. Nice, so it's pretty spacious actually. I think it's kind of misleading that you'd think that it's, but you have plenty of room to have like the little eat-in area and you have a door access to outside.
There's like a patio, you can sit outside.
Nice, all right, so show us the one full bedroom. Oh, we have the half bath up ahead.
The half bath.
With the washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer.
Okay, look at the window again. Oh my goodness, gorgeous, gorgeous.
And this, it's huge for a master bedroom.
It is huge, and it's like brick.
Yeah,
look at
I know. You can whitewash it and make it look really original.
Yeah, you love to renovate. That's your thing. So what would you do if it was your house?
Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. I'd make it more a little like an old school gray, whitish brick. Probably replace the carpets and then just, love it for what it is.
Lots of closet space.
Tons.
And then you have a full bath over here, which is a little more up to date.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
It's adorable.
Adorable. So.
And still then the brick too. With the
look, see.
Skylights above.
Wow. Look at this, guys. Isn't this cool? Yes, it is a really cute area, really cute house, guys. Thanks for joining me. This is just, it's just amazing. Do you think it's pink wall, though? Because I kind of see pink in there. Or is it just me?
No, I think there's a little bit of pink coming through.
I think it's just me.
Pink.
So what would you say as far as improvements? Would you say, like, definitely needs a little bit of paint, some carpet in the bedroom, anything else that's...
No, I really think it just... I love, older homes with character. I don't want a mass-produced home. So it's just your personal taste, but I would just love it for what it is, a piece of history. There's not much you do.
I know, and it is a huge piece of history because we're about to show you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we are going to head on outside. So I know you guys have been waiting anxiously for this. All right, so back in the day when they were going to have a church here, they had the Catholic priests come from other areas.
Right.
And so when they decided that they were going to build a church, they found this lot, and it was actually next to a cemetery that was already in place. Mm-hmm. And the cemetery is actually a place where a lot of the original founders of Brooksville are buried. So in your backyard, you get it, there is a cemetery. It's just a little one. I think can we go in there? Around this way? All right. There's about 13 graves in here, I think.
I think so.
And a lot of them have like the original Brooksville pioneer families listed on there, which would name some of them for me, Heather. I know you know.
The Laws, the Micklers.
Okay.
There might be a Howell.
So the first one was buried in what, 1870?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is
right, here's one. 3 children.
3 children buried here. And yeah, so it was first in 1870. I think I read like the last one was like 1970, 1974 was the last one that was buried here. But the city actually does take care of it now. So it's not necessarily the responsibility of the homeowner. Is that right, Heather?
Correct. Yes, they went ahead and the city put in a gate for outside access. A lot of people who hear about the church kind of want to peek in at the graveyard, so they can come in and look and not disturb the owners.
Not disturb. And so that's the back end right there of the church.
Look at just the unique roof.
I know, the steeple.
The steeple is so pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous? And I hear the neighbors are really nice here, and these neighbors wouldn't even bother you. They're so quiet, right? No ghosts, no guests, no ghosts. Okay, but you can see like this grave is 1845 to 1929. So,
there's Howell, Mickler. These are all roads in Brooksville.
All roads in Brooksville. Okay, guys, so we wanted to pop on and show this to you. I would love to know your thoughts. Would you love to live in a church? Would you love to take on this experience? And if so, this is the lady to talk to.
Hey.
So how did they get a hold of you?
You can call me 813-758-5552.
And you're on Facebook, which is, I tagged it in here, which is the current group.
And you can find Instagram as current.
As current? Current. So you guys can follow her. You can reach out to her, say, hey, I saw the Pinky video. And I would love to get more information because the church is $215,000. It's actually a single family residence. Let's make sure we're clear on that. It's no longer a church, but it once was, as you saw. So make sure you share the video out and let's find a buyer for this fabulous property and let us know what you think. We want to know.
We'd love to know.
What would you do to make changes?
Don't forget, we're having an open house August 20th, not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
So a week from this Sunday, guys, write it down. If you're in the area and you want to come and see this, you can come by. What are the hours?
12 to 2. We'll be serving brunch, so come brunch with the current
Champagne?
group. I mean,
champagne brunch?
Mimosas, yeah.
Oh, there we go. See, there we go. Champagne brunch.
Bloody Mary?
Bloody Marys? Yeah. See, now her humor comes out. Yeah. Now she's doing it. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you soon. And remember to think pink.
Bye.